think one of the things that helped us create the success that we had was the culture within the company. And if you knew my mom and dad, then you'd understand that my mom taught me how to be with people, and my father taught me how to work. And because of that, I didn't know you weren't supposed to try to create a family within a company. I thought creating a family environment is what you were supposed to do. And it just came natural for me. Once I got the bug and started to really get into it, then it took over. And then it's like I've seen with other people. This bug never goes away. You know, if you really love it and have a passion for it, and I did. And I think that's part of what helped me be so successful was I was thinking, dreaming, eating, sleeping this morning, noon, and night, and loved every minute of it. I also believed that there was plenty of business out there for all of us, so I actually had a very close relationship behind the scenes with a lot of the other vendors. I used to put on a ski trip every March and invite my competitors and other suppliers to the industry. And we have great talks about where the industry was going. That was a great way for us to then promote and to discuss what was happening, and all of us go back out there and try to make things better. I think my single best accomplishment was creating opportunity and success for others. I love serving others, and because of the success I had in my career, it opened up a lot of opportunity for the people I was working directly with, for the vendors that I was talking about before that we all went to ski together, and of course for my clients to help them understand how to get to the next level. I wasn't afraid to go into the business because I had seen already what it had done for my family. We've been in this industry since 1949, and this is how my entire family has made a living all that time. I always saw it as a great business. 81 to 91, I'm a car washer. 91, I joined Dad. So 88, I did his first catalog. It tripled the business almost overnight. 91, I do the second catalog, doubled it again. Dad's livid. It's no longer a hobby, it's a business now. What are you gonna do about it? I call my brother, we make a deal, I'm out of the car washes, I'm now running Sonny's. Through everything he taught me, if I look at the one thing that made the most sense and had the most meaning in my life and was so true, do the right thing and the rest will take care of itself. You know, it wasn't about winning each deal, it was about winning the marathon, not the race. Do the right thing every day, Paul, trust me, everything else will be okay. Some of the best experience I've had through the industry is the fact I get to deal with multiple generations. It's been fun to watch the kids grow up. And I was telling you before, Chuck, especially in my earlier part of my career, when I would go out to those sites and do the installations myself and stay at these people's houses, you know, I'd probably stay an extra day and run out of clean clothes, and I used to tease and say, I'm gonna end up going home in one of your kids' clothes, I'm hoping it's a boy. When I look at the Southwest Association, what it has always meant for me, I loved the intimacy of it. I love the fact that to me, this is the perfect setting for networking and education. It's been huge for me to get to know a bunch of people in the industry and give us a chance to show what we're doing. But I think what it does for people to make connections and take their businesses to the next level is second to none. I can't emphasize enough about the relationships. Those relationships and those people were so important in my life that it made me better. It made me want to be better for them. We were driving ourselves together to the next level. You know, we were instrumental in each other's lives, helping the whole thing get there. And I mean, that's what used to make me lose sleep. I was trying to be better for them, and they were giving me the information I needed to make that happen. When I look back at my career, if there's one thing I hope people saw was I was a true industry advocate. I loved the industry, I had a passion for the industry, and I tried to do the best I could from my seat to help other people see what I was seeing. I'm ridiculously blessed. I had a career that was well beyond anything I could have ever imagined. The financial success, the success of helping other people grow. I look at all these different things and I couldn't have scripted this thing. I've been married 43 years, and of course when I got married was when I was in the car wash business, not in the manufacturing side of things. So my fiance at the time is planning the wedding on a Saturday. And I have to explain to her, we can't get married on a Saturday. At first she thought I'm kidding. Long story short, trust me, we got married on a Monday night and I was back to work Tuesday morning. She knew what I was trying to do for her and the family, and she somehow understood it. And without that, I never could have done this. You know, looking back at the freedom she gave me, I don't know how she did it. I look at how dependent my kids are with others helping with the kids. She did it all on her own. And I mean on her own. I knew she was proud of me, I knew she understood it, but that still had to be hard. So, baby, I can't thank you enough for giving me the freedom and the allowance to do this. Especially now as I'm slowing down and doing different things, is my love for dogs and my love for veterans. And I got a chance to put both of those things together. So personally, Pam and I adopt old dogs with issues. But then as a family foundation, we have a piece that we are the large sponsor of in a group that trains dogs for military veterans. And I can't tell you how many of these men and women, young and old, have said to my wife and I probably wouldn't be here without your dog. And I know this year we're going to end up placing well over 100 dogs, and I am very proud of that. When I found out I was going to get this award, to be recognized by your peers is one thing. To be recognized by people you love is something entirely different. Chuck, you and I have been doing this for well over 30 years. You know what you and this group mean to me. To say it's a special honor would not even come close. Again, I look at my career and I can't believe how this all turned out. But also, those people that believed in me, that supported me, that mentored me, I don't know how to thank them enough.
Hey, Paul, congratulations. Well-deserved honor. Our families have been close for so long, and we still are to this day. The car wash business is really lonely, so we have to have family from around the country and around the industry, and you're one of our closest.
I mean, just such an inspirational leader, business person, and the mark he left on this industry is really important.
Congratulations, Paul. I want to thank you very much for what you've done for the car wash industry and Benny's. And I would give him a big hug now, and that would be it.
I'm happy that he's getting this award. I think it's truly fitting for a guy like him, and there's a lot of people that he's developed that someday will have that same opportunity, but he's done an awesome job, and I'm proud to call him a friend and a brother.
Congratulations for winning this award. It's well deserved. Nobody loved the Southwest Association more than Paul does.
Congratulations. This is a well-deserved award for you, and I know you're very proud. I know Sonny would be very proud of you.
I can't thank Paul enough for everything he did for me, my family. It goes a lot deeper than just work.
Hi, Paul. Congratulations on your special award. I love you and I miss you and I think of you often.